Yo, what's up? This is Marsha Ambrosius, and you're checking out Hip Hop Game.
Culture Chicks, you know what I'm saying? This is where that real hip hop is.
And you are now checking out Culture Chicks
Experience. Experience.
Check this out, man. It's the H9C.
What up, man? This is Ghost.
This is Anthony Hamilton. Big shout out to Culture Chicks.
To the main event.
Tell me what you want, I do that. I know who you are, so I can't see you. Tell me what you want, I do that. I know who you are, my superstar. So what is the problem? They makes me so good. Should you talk with your eyes and what was on my mind?
Of this album then? I mean, because you've done so many different types of music, what's this album gonna feel like?
I don't know. It went initially when I've been given the opportunity to do it, because I had the access to pretty much the greatest producers, to me, this is my personal opinion, just the greatest producers in the game. I was trying to figure out the approach to what would make a fantastic story versus doing, you know, anything that would be classified as radio friendly, or, you know, just anything that was currently popular.
Right.
Like, to have a hit record, you have to have a certain synth or a certain hi-hat sound in your track to make it, you know, familiar to the ear. I think with my music, I didn't have to do that. So even walking into the studio with Dr. Dre was different, because I didn't get, you know, chronic. It was something completely different and left field even for him. And I've had that vibe carry with me with anyone that I've gone into the studio with. Just Blaze, the same thing. Like, I'm not gonna get like Songcry or, you know, any Jay-Z stuff from him. He's gonna give me what would be my record from him. And I figured, just the traveling that I get to do, the people I've gotten to meet, and the people I'm having to work with have created this mini movie. Like, it's almost a documentary.
Right.
And I've had to, because it's my first solo record, it's kind of giving you a where I'm from, where I've been, where I'm going, and, you know, the promise to save the world one day with that, you know, We Are the World type record at the end. Vibe is very, very sincere, yet sensual, yet melancholy. Still, the premise behind the whole thing was just to tell the truth. And I think once I decided to just stand on my own 2 feet, like in the group, you can lean on someone at any given moment. You can fall back and just play the back.
Right.
I don't have the other I don't have that no more. For me, like if I have to cry, I have to cry. I can't just cry in the background with someone, you know, speaking my piece.
Right.
For me. So just trying to lay that down on a solo project is a lot more personal than I'd ever imagined.
Right.
Because I write all of my stuff. I don't know what it's like, but I've been talking to fellow solo artists. Like I talked to Alicia Keys a lot, and just seeing how she's built her career, and she's a writer too, and I'm like, how do you do this? Like, how do you live with yourself? It's ridiculous. You have to be completely honest. Like that, some people compromise, and that's okay. But I understand why you would compromise. It's crazy to live in your own space, live in your own head, and have to deal with creating crazy albums. If you listen to Stevie Wonder's like discography, you're like, what is going through your head right now? You go through many stages in life where something will just spark something else, and you'll be on something else. And as fans and as an avid lover of music, I can't fault an artist for wanting to change.
Right.
I don't know what it took for them to, you know, get that energy out. You have to let all of that stuff go. And like I said, thankfully for me, I'm a writer, and I do produce and write for a lot of other people, so I can give away those thoughts. But now that I'm working on my solo project, all of that carries through because I have to get on stage. And some days, I'm not saying I don't feel like it, but my stuff isn't rehearsed. It isn't manufactured. I'm just me, so I'll get on. I might be pissed off about the smallest thing. I'm gonna be like, this lady, she was at the cashier counter today, and she had an attitude, and I just wanted to hit her in the face. I have to say that because that's what I feel, because I'm by myself, and this is me and my mood, and deal with it or don't deal with it.
Well, I think you were talking about Alicia Keys, and I really think it's amazing that you guys, you know, sit and work together, because that's another one I have so much admiration for. When her first album came out, I know she had the one sample with the Old Dirty Bastard stuff, but then the entire rest of the album, I mean, there was no rap features, and at the time you couldn't put out an R&B album without a hip hop feature on it.
Exactly.
And she put out this album where she's playing the piano and its instruments, and took off from there. And I thought that was very courageous. And I thought it was groundbreaking for this era, and I'm so happy that you guys have that relationship where you can get it to work.
Definitely, and that's one of the reasons why I admired what she did, what the record company behind her had the balls to do it.
Right.
Because no one is trying to do it. It's a recession out here. They're trying to take the easy way out. All this fast food, this microwave, 90-second, bing, it's done. It's fashionable right now. Like, no one wants a home-cooked meal.
Yeah.
I want home cooking. I want something to slow roast. I don't want to eat it. You know, the juices are all intact. So that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, hopefully, if not the end of this year, early next year, but you will be seeing, start hearing them doing a couple of short films / videos to coincide with the release, and getting a couple of them things going. So you'll see previews of what's about to happen and then get a finished project. So I am very excited.